Well, we're here at the Monster Energy Pro Downhill Series, round 2 at Mountain Creek Bike Park in Vernon, New Jersey. Been an absolutely beautiful weekend so far, though we got a little cloud coverage right now and some potential rain coming our way, Griz. But otherwise, I couldn't ask for better weather. And I think we've got a question to ask some of our racers this weekend, don't we?
That's it, Rich. We're going to cruise the pits and have a fun little segment called Have You Ever Had to Go Before You Drop?
Yeah, I think you've got some stories about that, don't you, Griz?
It certainly has happened to me. Ask me about the sacrificial sleeve another time, Rich. Let's go talk to some riders.
Let's do it.
All right, I got Nico Mullally here, United States of America. Nico, got a serious question for you. Did you ever have to go before you dropped?
I normally planned it pretty well, but my teammate, Brooke McDonald, when I was on Trek, delayed the start of a race because he was in the woods taking a dump. He was the last guy to drop at the Plattekill Pro GRT. He obviously qualified first, and I was the second to last guy, and when I was in the start, Brooke was still in the woods taking care of business. So I did my run and I had to wait another 5 minutes for him to come down and see if he beat me or not. There's no problem for him in that situation. It was a normal day.
All right, well, we got another racer here on the Frameworks. Frameworks SR Sun Tours Big Tyler Irvin. Mm-hmm. How's it going?
Good.
Got a question for you.
Yeah.
Have you ever had to go before you drop?
I have. Yes, definitely. That's yeah. I've had some stories. I've raced long enough. I think everyone's had a story.
Give us a story. Give us a story.
Okay. Yeah. So there was back in Northwest Cup, in I think Idaho. No bathrooms up there. The track, like the start gate was at the middle of the track, and no bathroom. So there was like an hour delay. Rider down. So yeah, I think I just ended up going into the woods, taking a sock off, racing with no sock, and then I think I won that race as a junior.
The sock was your ticket.
Yeah, one sock, won that race as a junior. So that was an eventful one. I don't think I've told anyone that either.
Do you race without a sock now as good luck?
No, I put that one in the past.
Did you feel when you were on track, were you like thinking about not having a sock on, or was it just completely?
No, locked in at that point. I put that behind me.
Locked in. Awesome. Thanks for sharing that story.
No problem, man.
All right, we got Luca Cometti now. Luca, got a serious question for you.
Yeah.
Have you ever had to go before you drop?
Ooh, I think I have actually. Sometimes you get lucky and there's a porta potty at the top, or a bathroom at the top, or the race just is ran out of the top. But I usually try and get it done at the bottom, trying to lighten the weight as much as possible.
So you've never had to like lose a sock or tear off a sleeve?
I don't think it hasn't got to that level. Yeah, fortunately.
Amateur hour with Luca Cometti.
I got Chris Liebig here, and Chris, got a question for you. Have you ever had to go before you drop in?
Yeah, plenty of times. And if you don't, it ends really bad. I've had first-hand experience with that.
Can you give us some details on that?
Yeah, one time before my race at Macedon, when I won my first pro race, I really had to go, but I snugged it in, and later after that run, I had to go to the hospital because I was really constipated with like 10 bananas in my stomach.
No way.
No, not for real, 100%. It was the worst pain I've ever experienced in my life, hands down.
I was there. I remember that race, and I had no idea that happened, so thanks for sharing that with us.
Yeah, no problem.
Awesome. Well, we'll let you get out to practice.
Appreciate it.
Sweet.
All right, we've got 3-time and current downhill national champions, Kaylee Skelton. Kaylee, serious question for you. Have you ever had to go before you drop?
Go?
Yeah, like go.
No. Pee, yeah, no, nothing else. Is that what you're asking?
That's what we're asking. Any of that?
No, I'll leave the details out of it. That's a pretty girly question to ask.
Hey, I know.
Save that one for the guys.
Well, you are the first female we've asked that question, so thanks for being the national champ.
Of course.
We've got Nick Nesterov here. Nick, got a real serious question for you. Have you ever had to go before you drop in?
Oh, every race. Like race day, TMI, but yeah, it's like it hits you harder multiple times a day. Sometimes right before, gets you warmed up.
Do you have any stories of any race day right before I drop in, got to go debacles?
Sometimes when you're over in Europe and there's like, I don't know, the top of the mountain is like very perfect, like nice ski resort, and they don't really have any outhouses or anything. You're scrambling around trying to find somewhere to go. But no, nothing crazy. Just usually you're just trying to find an outhouse or something. So.
All right. Well, thanks for sharing.
Yeah, thanks for asking.
Well, Griz, I guess no matter what, when it's the big show, you gotta go when you gotta go, right?
Man, we had some good answers there. And just for the record, I was as uncomfortable asking Kaylee Skelton the first question as she was answering it. So,
Well, thanks for handling that one for us, Chris.
yeah.
I'll tell you, Chris Liebig's answer, man, that's a serious one. I'm glad he was all right.
Man, the dangers when you got to go.
All right, well, that was a lot of fun doing that segment with Griz. We've got a lot more content like this coming down the pipeline, so make sure you subscribe to the channel right below. And Griz, you got any words for the people here?
Like, wipe, and subscribe.
Yes.